Over the course of the next 8 weeks, you'll be expected to participate in several activities. For most weeks, with the exception of week 1, there will be 2 deliverables. This means you have 2 items to complete in weeks 2 through 8, which you are graded. Week 1 has several other assignments to help you orient to the course shell and the overall structure of the course. You will notice that we have a total of 6 weekly quizzes, 6 discussion boards, a midterm that will occur within week 4, a final examination that will occur in week 8, and a final paper that will occur in week 7. In addition, there is a brain simulation activity in week 1. You will find an instructional video for that assignment in week 1. Also, you will notice your final assignment that is due within week 7. There are 2 steps. The final assignment is due in week 7. However, in week 3, there is a final assignment paper proposal. Now let's talk about the weekly quizzes. Each week, with the exception of week 3 and week 7, you will have a weekly quiz. These weekly quizzes will focus only on the content of the readings from that week. Each quiz has a total of 25 questions and is worth a total of 25 points. Quizzes are useful in assessing that you, the student, are reading the course materials and also ensure for overall understanding of the material. You are able to stop the quiz and return later at any time, but it is recommended that you write down your answers on a separate piece of paper to safeguard for any sort of technical problems or difficulties. In addition, you are permitted to use your textbook while completing the quizzes, but you cannot seek any assistance from any other outsourced resources or individuals. In addition to the weekly quizzes, you will find a midterm in week 4 and a final exam within week 8. These 2 assignments are worth a total of 100 points and have 100 multiple choice questions. The midterm is derived from the materials from weeks 1 through 4, and the final is derived from materials from weeks 5 through 8. In order to allow for different learning styles, there are also discussion boards within 6 weeks of this class. Each weekly discussion board is worth 25 points. The discussion board is your main point of interaction with one another as well as the instructor. This is where you can not only learn from your instructor but also your classmates. The discussion board takes place of the traditional classroom and discussion interaction with your peers that would be evidenced in an on-ground class. It is expected that you will spend at least 5 hours a week in the online environment. These hours do not include reading an online textbook or reading materials that are provided to supplement the text, such as lectures. Therefore, discussion boards are a critical element for meeting the hours requirements. For most cases, you should not enter the discussion board after the time period is ended for that posting. At that point, the class has moved on and most likely no one would come back to revisit your thread. If you do enter the discussion board after the board is closed, it would be as if you entered an empty classroom. No one is there except you. You will notice that these discussion boards will ask you to review different resources. This is allowing you to review application components within the topics of the week. You will also note that there are specific prompts for the initial posting and specific prompts for the response posting. These prompts ensure that you, the student, are able to explore these topics with a deeper perspective. For all discussion boards, the initial posting is due Thursday by midnight, and you are to respond to at least 2 peers Sunday by midnight. It is important that you create a substantive initial response posting and imperative to submit the initial response posting by Thursday. Make sure that you are answering all the questions that are included within the prompt, and that the initial discussion board posting and also within your peer response posting, you're going to notice there's different options. You will notice that you can view the rubric for the discussion board on the course information page. As you scroll down below, there's a folder. You can review the rubric here in order to ensure that you're able to earn the maximum amount of points. You'll also notice back on the course information page that there is a discussion board guidance document to help you to earn the maximum amount of points. You will notice here some guidance in regards to how many words your initial posting should be, how many words your response posting should be, and different ways that you can make sure that you are meeting the qualifications and standards of this course. Finally, make sure in week 1 to review the Acknowledgement of Course Requirements video. This video will guide you through several resources and expectations that are found within the shell. In addition, you will earn points for completion. Please make sure to reach out to your instructor as you need throughout this course if you have any additional questions or concerns. Thank you.